Okay, we are here. We are live. I don't know if anyone's here.
Are you sure we're alive? Today's been the day.
Well, what we're really excited about is the intention tags have arrived and the new Alexa bag arrived. And Matt and I want to do a whole PTTV on just checking out the new stuff, but really talking about the intention tags. I'm really excited about this. And I think it's more than just talking about the intention tags. I think we want to talk about just the concept of manifesting.
Had a breakthrough today on that.
Yes, and Matt and I had a long discussion about it, and we wanted to share it. And I think it's really prime time because then we can talk about how we can use the intention tag to manifest, right?
Yeah.
So let's wait for everyone to show up. I'm sorry, we just sent the text message out, so I'm sure it's Friday. Everyone's like, dude, I'm at dinner. We're out. It's summer. What are you two still doing in the office, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, either way, let's start. Is anyone here?
Yeah, people are coming.
Ooh, I'm so excited. Thank you for joining us, by the way. It is a late day. It's tonight, I think it's the Barbie movie merge, is that right?
Barbieheimer.
Barbieheimer, so
right.
you've got the Barbie movie, which is all pink and fantastic. And then we've got, whatchamacallit, a nuclear bomb exploding on the other hand. And at our local movie theater, they had both of them playing, and it's just so funny. We're like, oh my God.
Like, so different.
Okay, so let's discuss manifestation. How's that? And how it relates to this intention tag that we had. This took a long time to really kind of configure. It looks really simple, but it has this great pocket. I wanted it to be perfect. So I wanted it to be the perfect, beautiful length on this really beautiful, soft, supple leather. This pocket can be used over and over again, and the more you use it, I think it's going to get a little
Do you want me to put it
darker.
up close?
Yes, please. It's so pretty. How soft is it, Bert?
Really
It's actually,
beautiful,
today
actually.
I was so excited. It turned out better than I had imagined, so I'm really excited about it. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful piece to have. And I think what's great is you can move it from bag to bag, and I think it just goes with any of our bags, so I'm really excited about it. So let's talk about this thing. And I've been putting it on my Alexa bag, which finally came in, so anybody who has pre-ordered, these will be shipping out on Monday because they arrived this afternoon, and we're so excited. We just processed them, and they're so gorgeous. So anyways, I'm going to be using this one this weekend, and let's talk about manifestation. So this concept of manifestation is just being so overused, and I feel like some people have this idea that's a real woo-woo thing, but there's a whole science behind it, and I really kind of believe in it. So it's not this concept of just like, I want to be fit, and that's your wish, and then you're like, let me write it down, and then it's going to happen. Like, that's not going to happen. But if I could break it down into these three ideas, I think you will get closer to your goal. And we've been doing a lot of work on this, so I feel like
But it's also a work in progress.
work in progress. So you know what? I could be wrong, but I feel like this is, for me, the better way to understand it because
But before you move on, Lesa's wondering if it's the same leather as the Parker bag.
no, it's a little bit softer. It's a little bit different because the Parker bag's a little bit heavier, and it just would be too heavy to carry around. So this is a little bit softer. It's just a really beautiful leather. It's a beautiful color, and I'm just really excited about it. And I love this white stitching. So this is a great tag to give to your friend or give to yourself. And I'll show it later where it just really honestly goes with any of our bags, and you can just tie it around your bag. So let's start with this. So let's talk about it. Let's do a goal in mind. Maybe, for example, I want to run the marathon. So it's not like that's what I want, and then I manifest it, and it's going to come true, because there's no way you could do that. So when you have these goals that you set and you want to manifest, I truly believe you need to write it down first. So writing down your goal is actually just putting it on paper that this is what my goal is.
It's making it physical.
It's making it physical, and it's something you can see and feel. Now you've written it down, and this
But
is
for instance, you have yours on our master bedroom mirror on little post-its.
Yes, and I have it on the mirror, and I see it every day.
So do I.
Some of them I've manifested, some of them not, but it's okay. You keep working at it. So let's put that goal down, and this is why I have this manifestation pocket, or we call it the intention tag. So here it is, and then I brought these little tiny things. So I'm gonna write my goal down on this little tiny piece of paper, and I'm gonna fold it and then slide it into my tag. And you know what's so great about it is once you've slid it in there, you've kind of sealed it. And I like to also think that I could put, and I'm gonna put this is my lucky penny that I found and I carry around. So I'm gonna put the lucky penny in here too, because these are things that are really special to me, and I want it in this tag and I wanna carry it around. So I put my intention, I've written it down, and then the next two steps is what's critical. So once you've written down your intention, you need to now start doing something called visualization. And it's almost either your meditation that you do in the morning, or it's just a visualization that you imagine in a quiet, with a quiet time. While you're visualizing, you need to visualize the steps.
But you don't have, this is something that's evolving, I think, you don't have to meditate to do the visualization.
No.
And it's sort of for people who are familiar with like Olympic athletes and people like that, there was another word, it wasn't just visualization.
Well, it's visualization and feel. So you have to, it's the two together. So you have to visualize the steps that you need to take to get to your goal, but at the same time, you need to really visualize how it feels. So, and the sounds that you can hear. So you really then start training your mind to believe that this could actually happen. And that is what the key is. And I really believe that. You could really train your mind to believe this is real. And once that is kind of embedded in your head, and every day when you see this tag, those two go hand in hand. And those are the little actions you need to take to get to your goal. And that's how I believe a manifestation can come true, because it's actions. You have to take these actions.
So what we were talking about, and this was expanding on what we were thinking, is that because we always were talking about the visualization and the feeling of only the positive things, of the outcome, right?
Yes.
Like, so if you're an athlete, it's like, oh, you're visualizing being on the podium because you won.
Right.
And we're like, okay, that's fine, but I think this is what we discovered today, which is next level is, that's important, you need to do that and feel that, but what's perhaps even more important is you need to visualize and feel what it's like in your hardest moments as you are working toward that.
And you also have to visualize all the, things that could come up that could really give you resistance. And then this way it becomes really like in your head where you're changing your mindset in terms of, I can never do that. So actually this is my reality, and these are the things that I'm getting, all these little steps I'm taking to get to that. It could be hard, and which is the real truth of anything. If there's hard days, there's easier days. And it's like, okay, so if my goal that I've written down on this intention tag is I am going to run the marathon next year. So great, you wrote that down, take no action, it's not gonna happen. There's no way you could run 26.3 miles, that's not gonna happen. However, like Matt said, once you start visualizing and you're feeling, the feeling is so important, and I think that's how you really can train your brain. So you can have the feeling of like the days when it's really terrible, it's raining, you don't want to get up, it's too cold outside, but then you need to visualize that you actually go through it.
Or for you, like what you're doing the marathon, and you got to visualize Heartbreak Hill at the end and how low you're going to feel.
And how that's going to feel, or like, oh my God, I have no water and I can't, like all these little scenarios.
What was it, the earbud batteries run out?
Yeah, so we heard, if you like Mel Robbins, she really does this great segment on it. She does a lot on manifestation, and the way she explains it, really, I feel like I resonate with too, because it's sort of, there's a science behind it, and it really does resonate in terms of how you could really, what you think is are the actions you're going to really take. So if you could train your mind to really think in this way and see that this idea that you have is actually real, then it could happen. And I think every day when you carry this around, it becomes a reminder of what you've written down in your goals. So you're like, I want to manifest this, but this is now you've written it down, and I think that's the key. I intend to do this.
So it was 1, 2, 3 for us. It was like 1, you write it down. 2, you do the visualization however you do it, right? And 3 is you come up with a plan of action and have the discipline to work that plan.
And that's the real key. It's the consistency of working that plan every day. And you know what? It's not going to happen overnight. It may take 2 years for you to get into that shape. It may take 3 years. So depending on, how much you want to train and how, all the things that you have time for. So, and then there's huge goals, like I want to, make my own company. okay, that's not, that takes, like what Mel was saying, she's like, I didn't just have this huge podcast that took 10 to 15 years for me to get up to even coming to this. So I think that's the key, is the amount of time it takes and the consistency of working at it and working through all the hardships and really pushing through is how you're going to get to your ultimate goal. So anyways, that's what I think, and that's what we wanted to discuss today. If anybody has any ideas on this, please tell us, because I'm really interested in it, and I love to listen to how you manifest and how you achieve your goals. So I wanted to show this, and I wanted to show how this is the manifestation tag can be tied on to the Alexa bag, which is what I've been doing, and I think this is just a really fresh way to carry this intention tag with it looking super chic. So I love this so much, and I think this is terrific. Then this other great thing that came in yesterday or the day before yesterday, I can't remember. This is beautiful, beautiful. I love this so much. I'm calling this is our leather that we've been working on for fall. It is our British tan, and it is just wonderful. It's such a beautiful color, and I think it's going to be a great all year round color. This is combo number 7, and I had the platinum leather put on it, and I think it's such an elegant combination, and I feel like this is a great combo because you could take this day into evening. This is something you could take out at night, and I feel like if you just have a great dress on, this could be sort of dressy, and during the day you can wear it with your workout clothes, and it's fantastic. Everybody has been asking for combo number 1. This has come back, and it's if you really wanted this, you should definitely get this one too. So these two are in, and I'm so excited about them. And what else is going on, Matt?
Just really focusing on our refining and developing our thinking on manifesting.
Yeah.
Because we're both facing a lot of resistance with the sort of magical side of it, so we're drawn more to the scientific side of it.
I agree.
And listening to that, we've been doing all sorts of research, but listening to that Mel Robbins podcast specifically on manifesting, I think it's from 8 months ago if you search it up.
It's great.
Is really
I totally agree, and I think if you could see it from a neuroplasticity side of it, and how visualization and taking all these actions is actually, you could change how your brain sees things. I think that's the adjustment you need to make, and that's what allows for you to actually take the actions that you need to get to the goal that you desire.
It was also coming down to belief, right? So it was like, if you need to largely feel and see and experience it that way before you can believe it.
That's right.
And another interesting note for today was the reverse is true. So if you're focusing on all the things that could go wrong,
then you'll never put it into action.
But you're going to manifest those things.
Correct.
So this doesn't mean live a life in denial and don't think the world is there's risks in the world, but it means don't focus and pre-visualize and feel all those horrible things, because you'll also manifest those things.
That's right. So I don't know if anyone out there is thinking about this, and like if someone that really needs a little bit of an uplift, and you could do this manifestation, gift them this beautiful tag, and maybe you could do it with them. I think it's such a beautiful gift. This is something that I really feel strongly about, and I couldn't figure out what the perfect vessel was for someone to write their manifestation down or their intentions, and it took a while, but I really feel strongly about this. It's just an elegant way to carry around your manifestation and your goals, and it's a constant reminder. And you could take this and you could loop it on any of our bags, and it just looks good with any of them.
Well, speaking of that, Cindy T has a practical question. She said, I already ordered the new sling and the leopard shoulder strap. Any other strap suggestions?
Ooh, is it the new one with the platinum? Ooh, the leopard one, I love that one. So this one, it's so funny because this is almost like a blank canvas. Honestly, it will go with any of the straps. So it just depends on what colors you want. So if you're going into fall, you can start doing the darker green colors with it. You could do any of the solids. I actually also adore this one with it. This is the tiger strap, and I think this looks amazing with that. She says
yes, the new one with the platinum.
Yes, so the tiger one is one that I'm doing with this one myself, and I really love it. Our beaded straps have come back into stock, so any of the beaded straps I think would be super elegant with that. Honestly,
oh my God, Kelly said, selfishly, I'm manifesting the platinum sling back in stock.
Okay, so let's do this thing. So manifest it, write it down. I want this guy. Which one, the platinum?
Platinum sling.
It's back in stock, actually.
Oh my God, she did it.
Right. So I think there's not that many left, but I think we're cutting another round. We're taking pre-orders on it, and it is coming back. I think the first week in August. So
Lesa's wondering, is the intention tag big enough to hold a charge card or a DL? What's a DL?
I'm not sure what a DL is. A charge card might be too big on it. It is more of a tinier. It's not as big as a credit card. It's almost, I think, good enough for like this is about, what size would you say this is about?
That looks like just over an inch by 2.
Right, like 1 by 2 is perfect. And I love
driver's license.
Driver's license. Yeah, too big for that. The driver's license is too big for this. This is more of a tinier little thing that I just love, just to have to hang on any of these bags. So I love it on here too. So I think that looks beautiful. So any of these bags you can hang the intention tag on it. And it's just and I have a little penny in there. It's so cute. I love it.
Thank you, Sue. Sue says to Cindy T, me too, can't wait for it to ship, ordered yesterday.
You did? Oh my God, I'm so excited about it. So definitely, this is such a great one. I love it, and the platinum one is so beautiful. I love the platinum. I think it's a very warm color, and people always ask me, like, what's the difference? I adore silver, and I love it too, so I'm really into the metallics, like, in this way. It's so funny, because I never thought I would be a metallic person, honestly. But for some reason, I'm really into it this season. I think it's just such a great way to pop it with something cool, but it's not like in your face. And it's super elegant, the colors we chose. The silver is really nice and cool. The platinum is just like a really warm silver. And I love them.
Couple questions.
Yeah.
Kit says she ordered 2.
Hi, Kit. How you doing?
She said she ordered 2 XL Mimis.
Okay.
Which cross straps for caramel and the green?
Caramel and the green. So the green one is the, I think maybe the olive one. Okay, so caramel, what do I don't have.
Then Kit follows up by saying, do I need that tag for my mean sisters? I don't know.
Well, maybe they need to manifest being nicer. I don't know, but I feel like maybe if you want to be a nice big sister. I'm going to share these with my little sisters. I think this is really a special thing, and I think we all need a little bit of this spirituality in our lives these days. But, okay, caramel suede, and I don't have one here, but I've got this guy, which is the medium caramel suede, and let's do it on here. So the caramel suede, definitely, the most popular, and I'm going to guess, Kit, you might have it, is that modernist strap. And then if you want, it just depends on if you want to pop a color or you want to do just a solid. So the most popular that I see with the caramel suede is always this one. I think this is a really good classic, and it goes all year round, and you can't go wrong with the green and red. And then the other colors that I love, that I see a lot, is the modernist one, and also this one, which is the pink and the red for summer. But my go-to, honestly, I always go back to it, and I'm not going to stray away, is the denim, which I love. And the denim will also go with the olive quilted and the caramel suede. And then, of course, this is my go-to all the time, which is the Geo. I love how it looks with suede. It's my favorite combination, and I just think it's so rich, and it's so just beautiful and striking. So these are the couples that I would definitely recommend that have been always the most popular with the caramel suede. Caramel suede is so beautiful. It really is just so elegant and just so rich, and I love it so much. So great choice, Kit, on those 2 bags.
Couple questions. Yeah. Christy is wondering, can you shorten the manifestation tag for the sling bag?
Good question. You know what? It's so funny when we were doing this. I was thinking the same thing, and I'm gonna try it right now where we are. I don't know if we could. You know what? I don't know if we could attach it anywhere. The only place you might be able to attach it is on the ring where the D-ring goes, and it might be just a bit too long on that. So it might be there's nowhere for it to get attached to right now. So not so sure if we could do it on a sling bag. I wish, because look how cool that looks. So cool.
Sue is wondering what other straps beside black to go with the black with bare pocket sling.
Ooh, black with bare pocket sling. Where is that thing? I think I have it inside, but let's just take one of our bare bags so that I can just show you what it would look like against the bare. So great question. Really popular is always this one, the black and the khaki. People love doing this one, and I think it's so elegant with that. So this one is super popular with that particular sling black bag. The other one, it's always so weird, but And you would think that it's not going to happen, but this is really popular with it because it's just a real beautiful classic stripe with the bear, and we love that one. And then again, it's the other one is, because everyone goes pretty neutral because there's a lot going on. This guy goes really well with that. So those are the top 3, and then if you want to pop it with color, I sometimes always see people order this together, which I think is really fun. So those are the most popular for the bear with the black leather that I've seen come in. So hopefully that'll answer your question.
DJ is wondering if you could show the butterscotch sling with navy, purple, red surfer strap.
Okay, let's see. The butterscotch sling. Oh my God. Where are the butterscotch slings? I don't have those. So let me show you. I have one butterscotch here. Let me, oh here, this might be a better one. So this is the Luna bag we have in butterscotch, which is so beautiful. So you want to see it with the surfer stripe?
With the navy, purple, red surfer stripe.
Oh, okay. Navy, purple, red surfer stripe. Oh, I love that. That is so pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but that is really a beautiful combination. What is the other color?
That's the
Oh, that's the color. Okay. Yes. This is, again, these are all, I think, great neutrals. And it doesn't seem like it, but the butterscotch is almost like a great neutral. That's like a, canvas that you could paint and with any color, and it honestly goes with anything. This is our most popular leather, and I can understand why. It's just such a beautiful leather, and I love it. I adore it so much.
Claudia is wondering if the pink and red beaded strap is back in stock. Pink
and red, great question, and you know what? It just arrived tonight, so check next week. It should go back, and you guys could definitely get it. We changed the bead color just a slight bit so the pink is not as bright. So there's a real difference between the pink and red, and it looks super beautiful. Let me go show you real quick because I have to show you. It literally just came in this afternoon, and I'm dying over it. Look how pretty. This is like getting ready for the Barbie movie, Mert.
Do you want to show close?
Yes, it's so cute. I love it. It's so pretty. So pretty. And I'm going to, I love it with this. Look how cool that looks. That's insane. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. So this is going to be, you see how the pink and the red, now you can really see the stripes. And I love this piece. It's so fun. So this is great, and check it out online on Monday.
Kim D likes that one. OMG must have.
Oh my God, Kim, you definitely need this one. Look how cute. It'll go with all of your slings. I think Kim has the orange sling, which I love. I love that Kim goes for it. She has the orange sling, and Kim, oh my God, look how cute that's gonna look. It's insane. Okay.
Starlet is wondering Bobby versus Mimi for traveling with kids.
Okay. Great question. Medium Mimi or the extra large Mimi? That's the question I have. Okay, traveling with kids, it depends. If you have a lot of kids, for sure the Bobby. Because the Bobby gets a little bit bigger, it's a little bit wider. Somehow I feel like you could squish a lot more stuff in here. So for me, when I'm traveling with kids, if you have one kid, for sure the Mimi medium is fine. If you have more than one kid, and you have things like their sweaters and their jackets and all that jazz, the Bobby is the best. And I love it because both of them, once you get to your destination, it just becomes your handbag. So I love, you get a little bit more because it's just a little bit more forgiving and a little bit wider. So that's the difference.
Lori's wondering, will the intention tags come in other colors and shapes like the heart medals?
We probably will start adding those for fall, but right now we're just doing the cognac because the cognac is our signature color, and it just goes with everything. So right now the cognac is, this is the only one that is coming in for now.
Great question. Danielle in Marin says,
hi Danielle, is it hot or cold in Marin? We need to know because it's so hot over here. It's dying.
She says, beautiful pink and red beaded strap.
Oh, I'm so glad you love it.
Can't wait to order.
Yay.
And then Kit was wondering if she can pre-order the pink and red beaded.
I will try to get it up. You know what? Let's say come back on Monday and do it because Stephanie is on vacation and I don't want to ruin the
cold in Mill Valley.
The system.
Cold
in
Mill Valley.
Oh my God! Yeah, come back on Monday, Kit. We'll have it up. It's so pretty. I love it with this. So whoever ordered it like this, I think this is insane looking. Wow, Matt, look how cute that is.
And Danielle says it's hot, 95 in Marin. All right, I'm confused.
Okay.
What about?
Well, maybe now it's cold because it's now 5 o'clock. And I have 2 pairs of glasses here. I don't know how that happened.
Christina is wondering if the longer chain strap will go with the leopard little buddy.
Yes, and we do it all the time. So So here's a leopard little buddy, which I've been using so much lately because I think we've been going out at night, and I've been carrying. There was a lot of graduations a month ago. So yes, this is perfect for that. This was made for it, and this is the most popular pairing actually. This will go with any of the little buddies. And I love it. I think it's great. I think it gives it a little bit of a dressy dress up look, but also cool. So, and you know what I've been doing is I just love it. So I just kind of carry it like this. And just, so you can see how it looks. It looks super cool, and I love how it looks. And I just carry it, and it's just great when you go out, and it's just hands-free. Fantastic bag. Okay.
Two questions.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on a limb and say Lisa, not Lessa.
Okay.
Lisa asks, are the Bobby, Mimi, and or Parker bags structured enough to stand by themselves without slouching?
Okay, let's see. So the Parker bag, I did put a little bit of a bottom on the Parker bags, so it's a little bit more so you can feel it. So let's see. Let me see. This is a denim, which is the most lightweight one. So let's see what it looks like without the stuffing in it. You can see, I mean, obviously you're gonna have stuff in here, but this is what it looks like. So I guess yes, for sure. And then you put stuff in it, and then it'll get even more structure. So there is a little bit of I put a hard piece in there so it wouldn't look so floppy. And then what was the other one? The Bobby, and then what was the other one?
Bobby, Mimi, Parker.
Bobby, Mimi, and Parker. So it depends. The Mimi depends on which one. The Parkers also are a little bit more structured, so those will all stand up. All of them do stand up. It just depends on how much weight you put into some of the Parker bags or the Mimi bags. It might droop just a little bit, but you could always get a bag bottom to put it in there if you like things a little bit more taut. So.
All right, thanks, Lisa. And also, yes, it's margarita time. And okay, thanks for the clarification, San Rafael. That makes sense.
Okay.
Then we've got Kim S saying greetings from San Diego, 77.
Hi, Kim. Ooh, 77.
I like
God.
that.
That sounds amazing.
Okay, back here, Sue asked, do you have an olive bag to compare to the British tan sling?
The British tan.
Do you have an olive bag to compare to the British tan sling bag?
Olive leather. I don't have an olive leather out here, but I do have the olive here, which is on our leopard, our combo one. So you can see the difference between the olive, which is kind of like a martini olive, and the luggage. So I don't know if you can see the difference. The luggage is a little bit more of a brown color. So imagine like a British tan in a Land Rover. And then the olive is more of a martini olive. So
Starlet says 2 kids. So
it sounds quite good right now.
Starlet says 2 kids, so she's going for the Bobby, but then she wonders, would the pink beaded go with the butterscotch?
Yes. Oh my God. Fantastic choice. Again, I don't know why the butterscotch is not out here. But yes, I love that because the butterscotch, so let's imagine the pink, I think, the handle on the butterscotch, let's just pretend. So here's the handle that's on the butterscotch. And then you see how great that's going to pop, and it's going to pick up the pink and red. It's just so juicy and fun. I think that's going to be so beautiful. So yes, oh my God. Great. This is a great strap. I'm sorry. And you know what? We also added it in a shoulder strap. So if you wanted a little bit shorter, and it's a little bit more narrow, I added it in a shoulder strap. And I love this one. It's so pretty. So yes, it's so juicy. Okay, what else? I'm so excited over it.
Okay, let's say.
Yeah.
Cindy T wonders, are you going to make more of the beaded shoulder straps? She has all 3, and she's also 5'4", so I use it as a crossbody.
Oh my God, Cindy, is this Cindy's hi? Hi.
Cindy T.
Right, but I think she's. I see her on our DMs.
Oh, cool.
So Cindy, you're rock star. So question about the strap. So yes, so we added them in the shoulder straps, and then the color on this guy is a little bit more different. So yeah, we've added some new ones, but then for Christmas we're going to get some new ones also. So great question.
Oh, she says hi, yes.
Hi.
Wanda, which sling do you recommend with the olive and orange strap?
Olive and orange strap. Okay, do I have one here? Oh, I'm not sure if I have one. So which bag would I recommend with the olive and orange strap?
Which sling, yeah.
Oh, which sling? Okay. Most popular with the olive and orange is for sure either the My Favorite Jacket one or the navy blue one. That's so popular with the olive and orange strap. Also, caramel suede. butterscotch. Those are all great for the olive with orange strap. I love that strap. I think it's a really good combo, and it's a good timeless one. Okay.
Kit wonders, can I use the acrylic chain on a sling?
Oh yeah, I use it all the time. The other day I had it. I think it's so fun. So I have the tortoise one. We had someone had it. Someone that came in the store. So this is just on the caramel suede. Yes. So you could do it like this. And I love it. And I also love when you crossbody it, and this is sort of just hanging on that. I think it's just so fun. So yes, great idea. I love it.
Sue is wondering if you could compare the camo Parker to medium Mimi camo.
Camo Parker with the, okay, sure. So I've got one here and here. The camo Parker's just a bit taller. It's just slightly taller, and that's about it. So here's the camo Parker with the red, and then here is the camo with the pink and red stripe. So you see how it's just slightly taller. Oh, I can't put it on a even plane. It's the body's very similar. It has the piping, it's just a little bit bigger, and then the handles obviously are a little bit more different. So this one has the more structured, and this one has more just sort of regular handle. So that's the main difference. Great bag. I love this bag. I travel with this guy a lot too.
Christina says since you have the camo Parker out, she just got hers, but she needs a good strap color.
Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, who has this one? Because this one, I think, is one of our most popular bags on the line, and I just love it. Okay, so we got this guy, and let's go for it. So, of course, the Modernist is my go-to. Where is it? And for some reason, it just all works really well, and I love it with a little bit of the blues and the khakis. So this one is the most popular pairing with this guy. And then if you want to go a little bit more bright, you could always do the pink and red for summer, which is always a really dynamic pop. And then if you're like, no thank you on the color, the green and the red stripe is always a classic, and this is again one of the most popular pairings. I actually have been seeing a lot of the French blue with the red for some reason, and I don't know what's going on, but I think this is very, very chic. So I love that one too. And then the last one that I always see with this guy is just a little monochromatic, which then the navy blue. So if you're just going with that, so you don't, I don't want that much color, this is a great one to have. And of course, I use the denim one. Again, I am so boring, and that's the way I go, just to be honest. Okay.
Kit was saying she saw the bag bottom and wondering if she said they look like they might help, and wonders if they would help.
Yes, the bag bottom really allows, because you know what, a lot of people, why we don't have a bottom on some of the Mimi bags is a lot of our clients just want it to be soft and they don't want their bags so structured. So that we have the bag bottom for this purpose. So if you want to have it a little bit more taut, structured, bag bottom definitely is great for that.
All right, Julie's dealing with some serious technology, and she wonders, can the large Mimi fit 2 laptops and 2 travel computer monitors? I know what she's talking about. So the travel monitor is like they plug in via USB usually, and it's the size of the screen again. So it's like, see the screen on this laptop?
Whoa,
I know, it's hardcore. So she's talking 4 items, 2 laptops and 2 travel monitors.
I think you might want to go for the XL. That'll give you a little bit more space, or for that purpose, the Bobby. Those two gives you a little bit more room for that, and I don't know how wide, how heavy your lap, like is it an air, like a my.
If she's doing travel computer monitor, she's probably got a computer like this. It's probably
okay.
serious.
So definitely the XL or the Bobby. Those probably would be the best for that situation. Oh,
that's serious.
Serious business.
That is serious.
Okay.
I've only ever done 1 laptop and 2 travel monitors, 2 laptops.
Wow. Okay, what are you doing?
She's like video production.
Trading on the. She's doing some major finance stuff. Let's go.
Kim D's wondering pink beaded and bear print.
Oh my God, Kim! I swear to God, this guy is so cute. The bear printed, yes. I mean, I just love the colors. I think it's just so fun. Look how fun that looks. I swear to God, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna steal this one.
Julie says, Matt, correct. Thank you.
What? Oh,
I love
video. Yeah, Matt. That's Matt. I'm like, no. I carry my little phone around. Okay, so that's what's going on. I don't know if anyone's going to see Barbie this weekend.
A lot more questions.
Oh, more questions. Let's go. I love questions. Let's go.
Kit, I have a pink and red stripe with a
Okay.
handle, and people stop me on the street, literally stop me on the street to ask me about you.
Oh my God, Kid, thank you. That's so cool. I
Elva-
love always your DMs. Thank you, Kid.
Elva got here late and wonders what color slings will you be bringing this fall?
Ooh, for fall, we're doing, so this is one of the new ones that we're bringing in, so I love this one. We've got luggage colors. We have, we're doing some forest greens, because that's always been so popular, so we're doing some of those. Camo leather mixed with the navies, so it's going to be a lot of like espresso with luggage, and just kind of, imagine kind of a British, like, kind of hunting theme. That's kind of what we're going for. A lot of forest greens and reds and navies and the luggage. I'm really in love with this luggage leather. I think it's really beautiful and really rich. And we wanted to bring in colors that you could use all year round, because I really feel like that's the practicality of owning something. I don't want something that's like, oh, that's only for fall. So yes, we're doing
Hey, by the way, everyone,
Yeah.
thanks for hanging with us on a Friday night.
I know, it's late, and like, I'm so happy. It's so cool. Thank you.
Kit had a quick follow-up.
Yeah.
She was saying, the only thing I'm scared about is how rough I am on my bags, and I'm afraid I'll lose the beads if I get a beaded strap.
Okay, well, you know what? I personally, I have used this for now 3 years, and I think it's just more, if you're not, I don't know how people sometimes have their beads fall off, but I think maybe you're knocking it against stuff. I don't know. I just feel like it's been pretty robust for me personally, but I do understand like that could be a thing. But it's just so special and so different. I don't know. It really does like kind of add a dimension to your bag. I really do feel that. And the beaded straps, I mean, honestly, by the way they keep going, people just really adore these, and we really love that people put them on their bags. It's just they're so pretty. So pretty. I mean, seriously, how pretty is a caramel suede of that? Matt, look at that.
That's really
It's
nice.
so pretty. And I really love navy with pink and red. That's one of my favorite colors together. I really love that. So it's just, this is a really good one.
Amy Matthews, we should congratulate her. She said she just passed her recertification exams at work and she's ready to treat herself.
Yeah, let's go, Amy!
So then she wonders, which acrylic strap and crossbody would you recommend with the butterscotch sling?
So butterscotch sling, which I don't have out here. So which acrylic strap? Okay, we were out of stock on all the colors because they've been so popular. So we're bringing back the navy one. The navy is great, but what I find is the tortoise goes really well with the butterscotch. I think it's just a good, good neutral, and it allows for you then to put a crossbody on it with a pop of color. So that's what I would recommend, honestly, is probably the tortoise one or the navy one, and the navy should come back. Oh, and then there's the green one. They've all gone out of stock because they've been so popular. They're all coming back next week. So there's a forest green one that could be super cool too with the butterscotch. But I would say the most popular is the tortoise one. I love the tortoise with that one. So
Danielle and Marin is having trouble.
congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. That's a big deal, a
Yeah.
recertification. Danielle in Marin is saying she's having trouble deciding between the pink suede sling versus the black and bear sling.
Oh.
She has a medium Mimi Bear already. Decisions.
Dude, those are so different. The pink it's so funny. It's like the pink goes in waves. The pink has been so popular for the last 2 weeks, and it's just such a happy, bright, not too pinky in your face, and it's not a baby pink. It's like a really great, I would say this is a pink for like broads. I love pink in this way. It's not a baby pink. So if you want to look for a little pop, I would suggest that. But then if you're going for like, I just want a great neutral to have for my sling, then you can't go wrong with the black and the leopard. And you already have the leopard, so they're kind of could be fun friends together. So that's a really hard one, I have to say. But the color, it is so fun. It's so happy. And just, I love how rich this pink is. I think it's just really beautiful.
Honore is wondering, what strap do you recommend for a pop collar on the caramel sling?
Caramel sling. So the caramel suede for a pop of color. Okay, let's do this thing. So for sure, most popular is this guy, the pink and red for a pop of color. This guy is another great one for a pop of color, the surfer stripe. And then the new beaded one I think would be fantastic, and that's coming in on Monday. And I've also been seeing a lot of people for summer adding this beautiful Y pattern one on the caramel suede, so those are great pops of color. This guy also, so if you want pattern and color, That's a great one. And then, what's another great one for the caramel? The caramel suede is such a great neutral. I mean, this is me, but that's just me. I go back to this geo beaded one. This is me and my pairing for sure on this guy. That's what I do. So those are kind of different suggestions and different looks depending on what color you love. Okay.
Claudia Beck, I received my yellow leather or Parker with pink.
Oh, so cute. I think it's sold out because I was going to use it and it's not here. Like the last one sold, so that one's going out.
So she's wondering, would the pink and red strap go with the pink leather?
Yes, that's the most popular pairing, and it's just so happy. This is someone's bag, so I'm not going to play with it too much. But yes, look at how cute that is. I love it. I think it's so fun. I just love this bag. And there's no more, and I'm really kind of sad because I wish I got it. So, anyways.
Christy Del Mora wonders, what color is the trim on the red pink bead strap?
The trim. It's a caramel suede color. So it's a suede color on that. So it's kind of our caramelly luggage suede color. So it's really pretty. Yeah. It goes with every. We chose a color that would be a great neutral to go with every bag. It's really pretty. I really like that one. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. We haven't done this in so long because it's just been so crazy around here. Next week we're going to Japan again. We're just nuts like that because we felt like, I don't know why, we're like, what? Now I'm like, did we choose the wrong vacation? Because I kind of would love to just sit on a chair and go to sleep. But we're really excited because when we went to Japan in May, we felt like there was so much stuff that we didn't finish doing, so we're going to go back and finish doing that. Kind of excited about it. So we'll definitely come along with us, and then let's see what weird adventures we get up to.
We will find some good stuff. Eleanor is wondering if does pink and red bead strap go with butterscotch sling?
Oh, for sure, for sure. This is going to be, I think, it's going to be the most popular pairing. I already know that. Yes, for sure. Look how pretty that is. For sure. Great combo. This guy's going to be a powerhouse. You just never know because I feel like sometimes you're like, well, what does pink, red goes with everything, and that's one of our signature colors at Parker Thatch, and it's weird, but it goes with everything.
Anne is wondering what the best crossbody strap for a navy sling might be.
Ooh, great question. This is my favorite color. So navy sling, let's go back to it. For sure, this guy.
Are you going to do denim?
Am I going to do denim? What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, this guy, for sure, is one of the most popular combos. And what's another one? Surfer Stripe is another very popular combo with the navy. Another one, of course, denim. That's a neutral. And go back to my old favorite.
Oh, Kit says I'm like Vanna White. Oh, that's so funny.
Why?
Oh, I need a pay raise like she needs a pay raise.
Oh, yeah. Can you give me a C? Okay, and then this guy, beautiful with that. Honestly, I'm going to tell you, the navy goes with any of the straps. So I always ask, what colors do you wear in your closet? And you might want to kind of have it go with that. I love the navy. The navy's so pretty.
Woodle's wondering if you could do a pairing with the yellow Little Buddy.
Yellow Little Buddy. Ooh, I don't have one here. Do you have a yellow Little Buddy? You're very lucky because that's been sold out for a while. But let me take the yellow. Parker, and then we could do a pairing with that. So we just did this one, and I love the pink and red with the yellow. I think that is so happy, and I love that. And another weirdo thing with the Little Buddy, I think orange is super great, especially in the summertime. I love orange with yellow and pink. Love that. And then, of course, now that we got these beaded straps in, I think yellow with the pink and red is going to be super, super great. So great. I think it's just lean into it. Lean into it. Don't get scared. If this is the color you've gone for, lean into it with the pinks and the reds and have it all go together, and the juicy colors. I think that's just so fresh and fun and so different. So pretty.
Kim D wishes us to be a good trip, and she also
Thanks, Kim.
wants to bring back the pink leather.
I know. Okay. All right. I know. I got to do that. I will do that. Everyone wants the pink leather, and how cute would the pink leather be with all these straps? Okay.
Sue wonders if the beaded strap is adjustable.
No, the beaded straps are not adjustable because then I think all the beads would fall off. So we're doing the shoulder strap. I shortened it just a little bit, so it's going to be a little shoulder crossbodies a little shorter, and then there's the shoulder straps, which for if you're 5'4" or below, you could definitely use it as a crossbody too.
Sue's follow-up is the denim sling coming.
Yes, it is. We're doing a denim sling mixed with cognac leather, so that's going to be coming. Good question.
And Michael says hello and wonders, will there be a fluorescent neon green sling bag?
Probably not, but we are doing olive with yellows, which is sort of closer to the neon, but it's not really. So that's this color combo. So we're doing some of those. So that is, this has been the best.
Quite a session.
This is so fun. Like I could do this all night. I love this. So I know everyone has to go eat their dinner, and I think we need to go home and feed our children. So have a fantastic weekend, and I can't wait to see everybody when we go to Japan. It's going to be so fun. So thank you guys for joining us. This was really special. And you guys are awesome.
Kit snuck in a final question.
Yeah.
If it's raining, do I want a sling in nylon or denim?
Ooh, raining? Well, you know, I have to, people always ask me this question. I just want to ask the question back to you guys. When it's raining, do you wear an umbrella? I mean, I guess it's just like, of course, when it's pouring on any bag, I think it would ruin the bag. So I think if it's raining all the time, you said denim or nylon, probably nylon then, because if you soak the denim, it might crock on you, but I don't really, you know, I'm usually pretty protective about it. And so especially the sling, you can put it under your jacket if it's pouring rain, and I've done that many times, and I just zip it up underneath, so it doesn't really get that wet. So, and I get this question a lot, like, yes, if it's pouring rain, don't put your leather or any of your bags out in the pouring rain. It gets soaked, it's going to get ruined. So that's what I think, personally. But yes, if it's sprinkled on there, it's okay. That's fine. So if you're sprinkling on there, it's getting a little wet, it's totally fine. Because it's happened to us when we go back east. There's so many times when there's just a slight sprinkle or it's just kind of drizzling. It's okay. It's fine. Totally cool. And you could always put a spray protector on it, on the leather. And that always helps a lot too.
So Cindy T saying Monday for the pink and red beaded strap, right?
Cindy T, let's go! Okay, yes, check it out. We're really excited about that one. That was so pretty. That's fun. So good night, guys. Have a great night.
Thanks,
and
everyone.
Can't wait to see you from Japan. Okay, bye, guys.